peeps, it's Mask Monday. Are you ready? Okay, Mask Monday was started by Lois, Life with Lois, and Lori Latimer's Sisfantastic. And we're going to do it today. Didn't do it last week, but we're going to do it today. And it's Kim's fault. You know, Kim hanging with Kim. If you don't know her, you should. She's the one who tagged me, so I thought, okay, just go ahead and do it. And I did find some eye masks from her. This is from Kim, and they're called One Spring. And I can't read the rest because it's white on pink. Just says One Spring eye mask. And our mask for today is from Erlene. She has a channel, Erlene S. If you aren't watching her, you should be. And this is Facery Everyday Ki. I never know how to say that. I sigh without you, a Ki. No harsh chemicals. Rejuvenating mask. So that's the two we're doing today. Oops. My glasses just pulled my... Since it's in the middle of the day, I had to wash my face. And I got no makeup on. I look like scary. But when you're doing Mask Monday, that's what you do, is you look scary. And people just have to deal with it, right? Oh dear. I pulled it out upside down and one of them is stuck in there. Let's see if we can get this one on and then pull the other one out. And of course, you know, I'm looking in my mirror in my bathroom because that's where I'm at, my bathroom. In case you couldn't tell. I think by now you all know that, right? And the Facery mask. Let's see what we can do here. If you've ever watched Lori Latimer, she saves some of the slime from these and reuses them. It's interesting. But she does a lot of face stuff. I'm not really all that much into face stuff. I should be because my face is in dire need, but no, it's not. Look at this pink under here, makes it look pretty. I need to find my thing that holds this on. Maybe it would help. What do you think? It's always freaky, isn't it? So we are ready. Okay, we're gonna start with, okay, I gotta have glasses on to read this, so there is that. It's probably gonna pull my headband off when I take them off again, but there is that. Okay, we are going to do the food trivia. So, the first one. Where was the first McDonald's restaurant located? I knew that one. Which fatty acid is found in many fish and considered to be of a major health benefit? What? Which fatty acid is found in many fish and considered to be of a major health benefit? Okay, we'll leave it at that. Now, Kim, I remember we were just talking about her. Kim, hanging with Kim, she gave me these under eye patches. She tagged me in some questions earlier today, and I thought I will just do them today. Since I missed last week and I was on the verge of missing this week, she tagged me in 10 questions, and I haven't read them yet. She sent me a picture of them when I asked her about it. So I have them on a picture she sent, and I printed it out. I figured it'd be more traumatic if I didn't actually read them ahead of time, which could be bad. So we're doing these instead of the would you rathers, so that could be a good thing. Okay, the first one. If you could be any age for the rest of your life, which would you choose? Probably 39. it was a good year for me, and I wouldn't mind staying that. The rest of them is sketchy. It's definitely not this one. There's too many things falling apart on this old body of mine. What's your favorite animal? Oh, I love so many animals, but probably I'd have to say cat, because they're very affectionate for the most part, except for the last one I had, and they're easy to take care of. And okay, cat, probably. Unless we're talking about looking at, and then that's a different story. But which celebrity would you choose for your best friend? I've seen celebrities in interviews and stuff, and most of the time I am not impressed with their interviews. The only one that I can tell you right this minute I thought sounded like she would be fun with Drew Barrymore. And she had the best answers when she was doing an interview, and most down to earth, like somebody I would like. So I would have to say Drew Barrymore. If you could only wear one color for the rest of your life, which one would it be? Now you'd think I'd say pink, but truthfully, it would be black. Black is my number 2 favorite color, but I like to wear black, so it would be black. What's your go-to shower song to sing? Interesting. I'm not really a shower singer. Can you believe that? So that would be hard. What song? My favorite song is For What It's Worth by the Buffalo Springfield. So it would be Something's Happening Here. What it is ain't exactly clear. Maybe that one. I don't really sing in the shower. I'm a in and out kind of person. I'm not one of these that stand in there for a long time. So there is that. We're on number 6 in case you wondered. We're half done. What is the worst food of all time? Well, I don't do carnivore, so probably any meat thing. It's just because I'm non-carnivore. Pretty much, there's not really any fruits or vegetables that I don't really like. I don't know why that is. Probably because that's the way my mother raised me. Who was my first celebrity crush? Oh, that's an easy one. Sean Connery. I thought he was wonderful until I heard him in an interview, and he was not impressive. But I thought he was hot. Okay, just remember I am old. What's your go-to for breakfast? Let's see. What do I have for breakfast? Most days, my favorite is I have a piece of toast with avocado on it. I like Morningstar breakfast links. I think they're called breakfast sausages. They used to be breakfast links. Now they're breakfast sausage. And then fruit, any kind of fruit. And I eat a handful of raw nuts. But most of the time, I like to have blueberries because they're full of antioxidants, and I love to have a citrus of some kind. My favorite's tangerine. Hard to find tangerines anymore. They want to do the cuties, and I don't like them quite as well. And spousal unit likes grapes. So that's the 3 favorites. Sorry, my alarm went off. Forgot I had an alarm set. Okay, I was telling you about my breakfast. Had to figure it out here. So that's it. Toast, avocado, nuts, raw nuts, breakfast sausage, and fruit. That's my favorite breakfast. That's what I eat most days. Unless it's the other day when I eat waffles with sun butter and unsweetened applesauce. Otherwise, it's the same. TMI, right? Do you think money brings happiness? No, I do not. I have dated several gentlemen who had money, and they were so terrified somebody was going to get their money that they couldn't even enjoy life. I'm not a good person to handle money, so thank goodness God didn't give me any, but I don't see people who have money, generally speaking, happy. Would I like some more so that I could actually live a little more comfortably? Yes, but I don't believe that it brings happiness. And the last one, who would you pay the most money to see in concert? At this point, probably Big Daddy Weave. He's a Christian singer. I've never been into concerts. It's just who I am. I have been to a couple, not many, and it's just not who I am. I can listen to them on Spotify. There is that. Okay, let me go and I'll be right back. Okay, I finished up my time, so we're going to finish this. The first question of the food trivia. Where was the first McDonald's restaurant located? California. That one I knew. This one I don't get. Which fatty acid is found in many fish and considered to be a part of major health benefit? It says Italy. Do you think, is Italy a fatty acid? I would have thought something like omega-3 or, I don't even know if that's an acid. I don't know. That one just was weird. There is that. Huh? Anyways, I hate it. When I'm editing, I hate it when I see that, when I say, anyways, stop doing that. I don't know how to stop. Anyway, there, I did it again. Kim, thank you for the questions. It was different than the Would You Rathers. We'll probably be back to the Would You Rathers. I'm not showing you my project today because it's the same one as last week or 2 weeks ago. It's just a little bit bigger. And maybe by next week I will have some edging on it so I can show you something else other than that project. I'm just swamped with other things right now, so I'm not working very hard at it. That's it, peeps. We're taking this off. It did not bother me. The last one started itching, and I get a little paranoid because I do have allergies of sorts. So I get paranoid and I take it off when it starts itching. And this one did not. It feels pretty good. So it's an A+ for me. Thank you very much. That's it, peeps. I hope this finds you absolutely flamazing. Stay blessed. Until next time. Hey, you made it to the end. Please hit like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.